Yo. AyeeKingBro is back with another video. I know it's been a while. I know it's been some time, but I'm here now, and we have a pay-per-view this weekend called Fastlane, hailing from Indianapolis, Indiana, this Saturday night, 8/7 Central, only on Peacock. Now this card is filled. This card is brimmed with supreme star power. The likes of Cody Rhodes, LA Knight, and the 16-time world champion, the 5-time WrestleMania main eventer, John freaking Cena. That's right. John Cena will be competing for the first time on pay-per-view since WrestleMania 39 when he faced Austin Theory for the United States Championship. John Cena's here. LA Knight's here. Cody Rhodes is here. Let's kick it off with the Judgment Day going up against Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso. Main event Jey Uso. Now, Cody Rhodes at this point, since beating Brock at SummerSlam in a decisive fashion, winning 2 matches to 1 against Brock, he's kind of just been floating around, kind of just coming out on Raw, getting a quick pop, beating up a heel, just going through the motions right now. I mean, as we all know, come April 7th, 2024 in Philly, he will be crowned the new WWE Universal Heavyweight Champion by defeating Roman Reigns. Because honestly, right now, he's the face of the company, even without the championship. House shows are selling out with him in the main event. TV ratings have gone up. Merch is flying off the shelves. Cody Rhodes is the guy right now. And yeah, so he's kind of just been chilling on his way to WrestleMania. So right now he has no real direction. But he does have a little storyline right now. He is the reason why Jey Uso, former member of the Bloodline, one half of the longest reigning tag team champions in history, the Usos, Jey Uso, Cody Rhodes pulled some strings, pulled some backstage politics to get Jey Uso over to Raw. And a lot of people having a problem with Jey Uso due to his history with the Bloodline. So, and then of course they're going up against Judgment Day. Judgment Day right now, I see them as like the current age of evolution. Now, I'm not saying they're on that level of evolution, but as far as opening the show, closing the show, multiple segments during the duration of the show, Judgment Day is heavily featured. Rhea Ripley, Finn Balor, Damian Priest, and Dom Mysterio. They're all over WWE television. NXT now. NXT, Dom just won back the NXT North American Championship from Trick Williams after a couple days, which is kind of mind-boggling, but I get it. I mean, Judgment Day have all the gold right now. Rhea's the women's champion, the SmackDown women's champion. No, I'm sorry. Raw women's champion. Yeah, she's the Raw women's. She's the women's champion, okay? She's the women's champion. Finn Balor and Damian Priest currently hold the undisputed World Tag Team Championships. They won at Payback against KO and Sami Zayn. And Damian Priest is also the Money in the Bank holder. And Dom Mysterio is obviously the NXT North American Championship. I believe that the Judgment Day, the Judgment Day should win this match due to shenanigans from Rhodes and Jey. Maybe they have like a mishap or misunderstanding, and Judgment Day capitalizes by Jey eating the pin here. There's no way Cody Rhodes should lose flat on his back on his way to WrestleMania. I read somewhere that Cody Rhodes has a 96% win rate since returning to WWE back in 2022. I believe his only losses were to Brock Lesnar at Night of Champions, Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 39, and a triple threat match where he wasn't pinned. And the winner of that triple threat match was going to compete in the inaugural World Heavyweight Championship match at Night of Champions back in Saudi back in May. So Cody Rhodes, there's asterisks in all 3 of those losses I put in quotes. Cody Rhodes has never been pinned clean. Flat on his back, he's not been pinned clean. It's always been a shenanigans. It's always been outside interference. Has always been some outside forces that cause Cody not to win. And I don't expect him to lose this weekend. Well, at least he's going to lose this weekend, but he's not going to take the pin. So Judgment Day should win this. Next up, we have Io Sky, the champion, going up against Asuka and Charlotte in a triple threat match. Now, Io Sky obviously won her championship from the hands of Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair competed in a grueling triple threat match at SummerSlam, and Io Sky came at the last minute and cashed in, and she's been champion since SummerSlam. Asuka, she's had her time. You know, she won the first ever women's Royal Rumble match back in 2018. Charlotte is, my gosh, she has 15, 14 world title reigns in an 8-year span. I mean, she's been on the main roster since 2015, and she's going to surpass her father. You know, it's going to happen. And of course, Charlotte is one of 3 women to main event WrestleMania ever in WWE history. So she has that under her belt. So Charlotte should nowhere near be. She shouldn't be in a title match at this point. When's the last time Charlotte's been on a pay-per-view match where a title wasn't involved? Somebody give me those stats. Somebody do the research, because it's been years, if not ever. I mean, she's always in a title match. Asuka, she had her reign. This is Io Sky's time now. You know, she should hold this belt to a Big Four. She should drop it at a Big Four. So probably next year, maybe Royal Rumble, maybe WrestleMania. I'm thinking there's no way she should drop this title. It's only been 2 months. Io Sky should win this match, even though it's going to be a banger. 3 excellent workers, right? 3 excellent workers is going to be a banger. Next, we have the LWO, Latino World Order, against Bobby Lashley, and the Street Profits. I'm not really too invested in this match, but I know it's going to be a banger because you have awesome workers in this match. It's crazy how Bobby Lashley, who's like 45, 46, and Rey Mysterio, who's like 48, 47, and they look great. They look better than they did during their time, right? I think Profits and Bobby Lashley should win this. They're new. They just got together like a month ago. They need to build some credence. They need to establish themselves as a group. So I think that Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits should win this match in a banger. It's probably going to go maybe 15 minutes. It's going to be fast-paced. And obviously, I think we're going to have some holy crap moments in this match, too. I think Montez Ford is going to do some crazy. Dawkins is always solid. Bobby, he's a freak. Ray still got it, man. 47, 48 years old, still going. Moving better than half the roster. This match is going to be crazy, but Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits should win this match. No question. Next, we have John Cena. John freaking Cena teaming with arguably the hottest babyface. Not even babyface, the hottest superstar right now. LA Knight going up against Jimmy Uso and Solo Sikoa. So this match is obviously about showcasing LA Knight, bringing LA Knight. WWE is telling us, they're showing us that LA Knight is up there. His spot on the card just went up. He's teaming up with the 16-time World Heavyweight Champion. He's teaming up with arguably the greatest babyface the WWE has ever seen in John Cena. This is all about LA Knight, elevating LA Knight right now. This is all about LA Knight. I don't care what nobody says. This is all about LA Knight teaming with the greatest of all time. They should win this match, and I think Jimmy's going to eat the pin. I don't think Solo should eat this pin. I feel like Solo is going to be in a program with Roman Reigns pretty soon. I know Roman's coming back on the SmackDown after Fastlane the 13th. He's already advertised. I see him facing Roman around Royal Rumble, maybe the Chamber, I want to say. I remember Cody Rhodes in a promo last year leading up to Mania 39 is saying that, Roman's going to be, eventually, he's going to be a chief without a tribe. And Jimmy's gone. Jay's gone. Solo's the only one that's really, left on his side, right? So I don't think Solo should be eating any pins right now. And I think Jimmy can take a pin right now. He's a heel. He can take a pin. He won't lose any credibility at all if he would take a pin to LA Knight. I fully expect LA Knight to pin Jimmy Uso in this match. So yeah, this is all about LA Knight, man. LA Knight, he's a draw. His merch is selling off the shelves. I believe he's been the number one merch seller the past 2 months, man. Over Roman Reigns, John Cena, even Stone Cold. Like, it's crazy how Stone Cold is still selling merch and he's been retired for over 20 years. It's kind of crazy. But yeah. And in the match next that I think should main event, right, is Seth Rollins competing in a last man standing match against Shinsuke Nakamura. Now, this is the second time these two will face off for the new World Heavyweight Championship. Seth won the first encounter at Payback pretty cleanly. It was a good 25-minute match, back and forth, technical, emotional match. Seth won with the curb stomp, of course. This is actually Seth's first last man standing match in his career. Like, he's been in Hell in a Cell matches, Lumberjack matches, Iron Man matches, but never a last man standing match. This is kind of crazy to me. But that ends this Saturday as he competes in his first ever last man standing match. This is actually not Shinsuke's first last man standing match either. He went against AJ Styles for the WWE Championship back at Backlash. I want to say no, not Backlash. I want to say Money in the Bank 2018. One of those two, when AJ and Shin was feuding. But and obviously Shin lost that. Seth should win this match. This feud's got really personal. Shin's made it personal. Shin's brought his family into it. He even brought up Seth's bad back. Like, Seth's been on record saying that his back's been giving him problems since 2019, and he's refused to get surgery for it because he loves the business. He doesn't want to take time off from it. I don't think Seth hasn't taken any time off since he got back from his ACL injury back in 2016. He's not really taken like ample time off since then. He's been a straight workhorse, like there every single week. Like, he's been there. So I see why he doesn't want to, get the back surgery. But Shins was like, one wrong, if you land on your back wrong, one, hard move to the back, it could be wraps for your career, And Shin's he's getting into his mind, and he's getting into Seth's mind games. Seth is known as the manipulator and, playing the mind games, but it's like Shin is holding the strings right now. Michael Cole and Seth Rollins had a captivating segment this past Monday on Raw where Cole kind of just went straight at Seth Rollins, saying that he's getting manipulated and played by Shinsuke. And Seth, I believe he cut one of the best promos that he's ever had on the main roster to Michael Cole, saying that he loves it. He can't let it go. It's an addiction, He just can't walk away. That's why he's refusing to get surgery. So it all comes to a head here, man. Our last man standing match, him and Shinsuke. I fully expect Seth to retain here. I think Seth should at least hold it to WrestleMania, where he faced maybe like a Gunther or Drew McIntyre, or somebody like that, where he can drop it there. And then maybe he can rekindle going against Cody. If Cody wins the Undisputed World Championship, him and Cody can go back after Seth drops the World Heavyweight Championship to Gunther or Drew or whoever else. So I think Seth should win this match. I think Seth will beat down Shinsuke to a pulp where he can't answer the count of 10. This match should be an event. This title was created because Roman Reigns is on a part-time schedule. He will not be at every pay-per-view. He for freaking sure won't be at any Raws or SmackDown on a consistent basis like he used to. So this is why the title was created. And if you want to add credence, you want to add prestige, if you want to establish this championship as a real world title, it's your main event. Now I get it. You have John Cena and LA Knight on the card, two of the biggest baby faces in the industry. But you have this new championship. It's main event in one pay-per-view. since being created. That was Payback last month. Have a main event for a second pay-per-view in a row. Let's build it. Let's build the prestige of this. Let's build the prestige of this new championship. Let's do it. Put it on last. Put this world championship match on last. It didn't even main event during the inaugural match with AJ Styles and Seth Rollins back in May at Night of Champions. It went on the middle of the show. So have this match main event, please, right? Add some prestige to it. And let's have a darn good show. This show is good. The matches from top to bottom look promising. They look good. I'm not emotionally invested into each one like I hope, but they're going to be good matches. Going to be great matches. All of them are great workhorses. I'm looking forward to this card. This card is solid. And Saturday night cannot come soon enough. I'm going to be watching college football and Fastlane simultaneously. So I'm back, you guys. I'm back, and I want to review the show when it's all said and done. So look out for it on Sunday or Monday. AyeeKingBro is back. Enjoy the show, you guys, and I'll talk to y'all soon.